Hello, you're alive. I shall put the link in the side chat. Very much join, and then I shall do the setup. Yeah, you know how it goes. That. Right, now I shall do the intro, then the setup, then I shall sing. Do that one.
These palm trees, they sway, but each night and each day I'm kind of on a dreaming about you. Oh yeah, got this world-class view, but it's you that I think about every time my mind's on it. And it's you that I think about every time when I feel lonely. And it's you that I call on my FaceTime when I need something real. Oh yeah. The night shift till late in the PM. I'm California dreaming. You. California dreaming about you. California dreaming about you. California dreaming about you. California dreaming.
About you. Yeah. I pinned the link to one of the channels. It's really difficult. Pause. Pin message. Get in. Right. I think I've done the setup. I think so. Both messages are pinned to both channels. And I need to pin the link to both channels as well. Oh, that one's done. Oh, they're both pinned. I am better than I thought. Yeah. Oh, that's done. Right. If anyone wants to join, link is in the side chat. Welcome, Dwayne Burke. Good to see you. Told you your chair was streaming. It wasn't, though. I don't think I was streaming just with my chair because I've been here all morning. But I should have that open so we can do a musical interlude. I think while we're waiting. I saw the sign. It's a bass. Right, we'll go with that. Then add lyrics. I know it's a shit song from the 90s and all kind of shit, but well, song link is in the description. Welcome, B.
Hey, Wild. What's up, man?
I've just got a. Yeah. How's it going, man?
Oh, not too bad. It's chilling.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of the song. And then it's your fault, by the way. Yeah.
I saw the sign. Oh, I like the double V's there. Or is it a UV? What was it?
like getting 90 music.
I got a new life, you would hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. How could a person like me get through you? Why do I bother when you're not the one for me? Isn't that enough? I saw the sign, it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, no one's gonna drag you up to get into the life where you belong. But where do you belong? Under the pale moon, for so many years I wondered.
Oh shit, man, it's fine. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
The acoustic or the electric one? Electric.
The electric one, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come down now.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
All right, see you later. Love you.
Okay. Love you.
Bye bye. Right, things have happened. My brother has got right. I'll get rid of that. Stop screen. Dwayne will join in 10 minutes. Thank you, man. And now I've got to go to my mum's. My brother has got a new string for me. You know, the one that broke.
Oh, right on, man.
Yeah. So I might be like 5-10 minutes.
Right on. No problem.
Cheers.
Mhm.
If anyone's joined, can you let them in?
I don't have powers.
Right. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Right on. I'll hold the fort down. They can't do it for long. Why, that be the E string. Always mess it up.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Can I just say hello, Mum? I said that's the first thing that was. I've just been to my mum's, and he's put me in mute. I'm like, okay. To go back. Hello? Yeah. All right. If you just what? No, if you just go to YouTube, search for Wilder Floor, and then it'll come up again.
Yeah, we'll up tomorrow and do it for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause- and then when you get it on, can I do it? Can I see you then? Can you leave it on so I can see you?
Yeah, if you got a YouTube
mean-
account, yeah, then I'll be able to save it to your subscription so you know when I'm live. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
But now I'm live now. So if you just get a Darren to type in, go to YouTube and just type in Wild Art 4, and then
I don't think he'll do it for me, to be honest.
I don't know. Okay.
Nor is smart.
Yeah. All right.
Darren's Darren. He's not like us.
All right. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, Darren. I'll see you later. Have you had some of that stuff?
I'll see you later.
Tell me to talk to me.
I'm on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. I can't.
We'll just say your own word.
Yeah.
Not vodka.
No.
No, okay. I'm happy.
Not drink at all.
See, this is me. Happy.
Yeah.
Okay, Darren. I'll see you later. I'll give you a ring when your tea's ready.
All right. Thanks a lot. I'll see you later.
Okay, darling.
Love
see
you.
you later. Love you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Fuck. If it's not one thing, it's your mother. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, we've got the top string sorted,
Oh, right on.
and this is in tune, according to my brother.
Oh, sweet.
Does that sound in tune? Yeah?
Just don't touch the tuning knobs.
Yeah. Plus, he
So,
says,
sorry.
I've lost 3 of the knobs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's got a black knob on it. And the other 3 haven't. I mean, you can still put them up. Oh, no,
You
you
can
can't.
still use them and still twist them. You just don't have the plastic.
Oh, yeah. You twist
twist
rather
them.
than pull.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think it's him that's wrong because I can't see it being me. I've lost 3 of the knobs. I think that's up and down, and the other one the twister. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
So on your knobs there, not only can you twist them, you could pull them and push them down?
No, just twist.
Okay, okay. I thought you're pulling them too, because they do make knobs like that. It says you have the twist knobs.
Yeah.
You have a total of 4?
There's Paul, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, see the 2 top ones that's closest towards you?
Yeah.
The one that's hold it up a little higher so I can see
Oh.
the knobs. So I make sure it's the right orientation. They're different on different styles. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, you do have 4 knobs. Okay. So usually the first 2 knobs, they're top bottom. Like the first most knob to the front of the guitar is usually going to be the volume control for your front pickup. And then you
Yeah.
have the second knob will be the volume control for your back pickup there.
All right, so that makes
then-
sense that they should be turny rather than. Do you know what I mean?
And the
Yeah.
the back 2 should be the tone for each one of those.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
And that front pickup is called your neck pickup because it's closest to the neck of the guitar. And the back pickup is called your bridge pickup because it's closest to the bridge of the guitar. And you should have a selector switch on there that should have at least 3 selections.
There's a knob as well. What does that do? It goes from 0 to 10.
That's the volume.
That's the volume.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
that should be the main volume out, and the other one should be like the volume and tone controls for each pickup on the guitar.
Yeah.
And that switch selector selects from the front pickup to both to the back.
So would you have them on like middle? All of them on middle to start with, and then
Yeah, I usually keep everything on the middle or all the way up on the tone. The volume I usually keep at the middle. So pretty much, yeah, I keep everything at 50%. And yeah,
I know that's a chord. No, maybe not. Maybe it's that. That sounds bad. Yeah, I'll work on one.
I think you're trying to do like E minor chord, which is like one of the easiest chords, right? Your two middle fingers on those two strings below the top string.
Yeah, but the problem is, the problem is they want me to take that into preamp tomorrow,
Yeah, take it.
but I'll have to take the guitar plus the amp.
Yep.
It's a lot to carry. Do you know what I
Big
mean?
amp.
I'll show you. It's a Fender.
Oh, okay, I remember seeing that one. It's not too small.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty decent size amp. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, it's like I have to go on the bus as well. So it's a bit much to carry on the bus. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the amp is for sure. You have to give them those little pocket amplifiers they sell. They have like
I
big
know.
amplifiers you can clip on your belt or just take with you, a little travel one.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen
Now
that.
they're like USB chargeable. You
Yeah,
even download different sounds and stuff for them too.
yeah. I want to be able to sing or play Earth Angel. You know, like in Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, Earth
Earth
Angel, Earth Angel. Yeah.
And Blueberry Hill as well, because of Christian. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Krishna.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's good. Yeah, so we've got a new string. It's all tuned. It's all ready to go. I just have to learn how to play it now.
Yeah, just learn. Start off with one chord and two and then three. Once you got four, you could do a buttload of stuff with four chords.
Yeah. It's a little bit disappointing though. I don't want to play the victim, but my brother's too lazy to get this live stream up on my mum's television. Because she has YouTube. All he has to do is to go to YouTube, type in Wild Art 4, and then this stream. Oh, I've just done it. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. My family isn't really interested in
Oh man.
kind of
I was
anything
gonna
like
say,
this.
like, yeah, I mean it's the same thing with. I mean, I think that's the way it is with family in a weird way. Because if I, sorry, if I mention anything about the music I'm making to my mother or my brother, they just brush it off. Or I'll say, "Hey, you guys check out my channel." Like, no. I haven't went to his computer and put the channel up there. I say, subscribe to my channel, man. He just closes it. You know, doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Just, as I don't know. It's just the way sometimes family just like that.
I mean, they have the right to do that, but you know, it's a little bit disappointing.
Oh yeah, because it kind of almost like in a weird way reflects like,
Yeah, I don't give a shit what you're doing.
right, yeah. It almost goes back to when you were a kid, you know, like trying to be funny in front of your mom and she just kicks you to the side. It's almost the same thing. It's the same feeling, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, welcome Phantom X and Dwayne Burke. I thought you said you were joining in 10 minutes. You should be joining now because I've just been down to my mum's. So you might have been in the background, to be fair, and I wouldn't have noticed you.
yeah, could have been.
And now I'm wishing I could play at least something on the guitar. Because I have the urge to plug the amp into my guitar, play something, but there's literally nothing I can play.
There's one thing you could probably play. You could play like the bass notes of some songs, like instead of just doing the whole chord for like "Horse with No Name," which is just play the top string, just the top one, just open by itself, boom, 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 and then put your middle finger on the second fret of that same string, dun dun dun, open, boom, 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 finger down, boom, boom, boom.
Welcome, Dwayne, by the way. Good to see you.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, you all right, like? Both of you? Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Yes, dude.
What's that? Yeah, get that.
Down like 4 times, go 3 times.
Oh, what's that Metallica song? Oh, Nothing Else Matters. Dude. I used to know how to play that. That's what it was like. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Anyway, I'll get with that. Yeah, I'll send that. How's it going, Dwayne? What's going on?
All right, mate. Just full of hay fever at the minute, like.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's honest, mate. It's been a nightmare. But I have regular tablets that like antihistamine type tablets, but they just put you to sleep.
Yeah,
As soon as you take them, they put you out, like.
I'd rather be asleep than have a hay fever.
Oh, aye, sometimes it is better, like.
Yeah.
And I've got like this Sudafed thing for my nose, but it's just useless.
Oh, yeah, Sudafed. Yeah, I know that as well.
Yeah, that nasal spray honestly is rubbish. But my eyes were proper sore the other night. Luckily, that's gone down a bit, like.
Cool.
How have yous been?
Yeah, not too bad. Keeping on. Yeah.
Good, mate.
That's
Good.
same.
Good, yeah. Bond, you been all right, like?
No, that's PJ.
Oh, folks, Bond. Sounds the same.
Oh, do I sound like Bond?
Sorry, mate.
And I apologise.
It might just be my hearing.
Jill is
All
inside.
us Americans sound alike.
I tell you why, because your sinuses are connected to your hearing, so I'll blame it on that.
Hay fever. And I apologise to everyone. Jill is in the side chat. I apologise.
Wild.
Jill, if you want to join, that will be fun. EFD's joint. Hey, Wilder. Good to see you, man. Join if you can.
Wild Heart the Third. Yeah, did you set up Wild Heart 4?
Wild Heart Resurrected 4, I think. Oh, no, it's Wild Heart 4. Wild Heart Resurrected 3. I'm streaming both channels at the moment. Yeah.
That's why then, because I was looking for Wild Art Resurrected 4, and
Yeah.
it's not just Wild Art 4.
Yeah, it's just Wild Art 4, Wild Art Resurrected 3.
That's
I
why.
think, I think Wild Art Resurrected 2, my main channel, which I've got more subscribers on, comes back in June sometime. Yeah.
Right. I think I'm already subscribed to that one, I think. I know Sundays, like, it's red hot today up here. Absolutely red hot.
Yeah, it's boiling. I went out before. Yeah, it's roasting.
And I've just been sat in the house because I thought if I go in the garden, I'm just going to end up feeling worse.
Yeah. Yeah, the sunlight is, fucking annoying.
Literally until, like, these antihistamines are all in my system, then I can come back out. I want to be out in this as well, though. Like, I like going out. It motivates me on the morning to be up and out.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in the good weather. Yeah. Yeah.
And you know yourself, we hardly get good weather.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare. Especially in the north of England.
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like, you can get up on the morning and the sun's shining, and it'll be snowing by dinner time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Really crazy.
But I need a short bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
Oh, that's not allowed. Pete, you're still on camera. Your chair will love it. Hi, how you doing anyway, mate? You see, Pete, who was it, PJ?
Oh yeah, well, at my old channel was Plastic Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I remember it, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm known as PJ. So when that channel was it has like 2 strikes and a couple warnings. So I started a new channel, and just went by my name's Victor, so I just called it V, but I still get called PJ quite a bit. So.
Ah, right, because I was subscribed to you, and I hadn't seen that for a while. Like, I just thought you just got off the face of the earth.
Oh yeah, my bad. I thought I put a notice on there about the channel change. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I
changed it
used
out
to
because
see
I got too many strikes on there, and I didn't want to take any chances with it. But yeah, the V spot now.
That's it. You've got to, like, prepare for that because it's so easy to get them now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I was doing a lot of live hangouts, and all this stuff was going on. Everyone was getting porn bombed, and people were putting complaints on me and things like that. I don't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
So I kind of just let that one go.
That's it, because people can just, like, complain and get you striked. You don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, it all happened with the chats, because we're doing like these religious things, debates, and people start coming in now. Then it just got out of hand, I think.
People too snowflaked.
Yeah, exactly.
Too snowflakey. How's your weather over there? Like, good.
Over here, nice today. We had some storms come through a couple days ago, some heavy rain, so it's starting to settle down. Probably have to do some yard work in a couple of days after it dries out a little bit.
Do you know something? That's the thing. Like, we've got to remind ourselves in England, right, that we are really lucky, to be honest, because when we have a storm, we're lucky if our bin gets tipped over. So,
right.
we can use have tornadoes and all sorts over there. If we see one over here, we wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, I grew up in California myself, so we always had perfect weather all the time. And when I moved out to the Midwest, where they have all the seasons and a lot of rain, I thought that it was kind of weird to live in weather conditions like that. But I guess you got to make means. But everybody thought I was crazy because apparently I lived through like earthquake territory.
Yeah,
But
that's it. California, yeah.
And there were a couple of heavy earthquakes living in California as a kid you experienced. They were pretty cool.
That's it. Like the weather over there is completely different to ours.
Oh, the weather here?
Like just in America in general, like
Oh yeah, it's
like earthquakes, like all the like kind of disaster things that you have. Like we don't even have anything that's comparable, really.
right. We even have like active volcanoes, and we also have those active geysers that people fall into and boil themselves to death. Once in a while.
Yeah,
It's
aye.
not quite Australia dangerous, but it's almost there.
Like a poached egg.
It's like we don't understand America because, like, all the tornadoes and twisters and all that. Yeah, we don't have any of that, and it's the same
Isn't
with
that
us.
true?
Yeah,
It was a little kind of frontiers as a kid. If we growing up in California, we go like hiking in the hills and mountains, and there's coyotes and rattlesnakes and things like that. We just kind of just don't think too much of it. I guess just living there.
yeah.
That's it. We
Like,
know.
because I think the most dangerous animal in the UK is like the squirrel or something. It's like nothing poisonous. We have shit weather, which is always
A
just
hamster or a butterfly.
nothing. Yeah, yeah,
Actually, the caterpillar.
yeah. They give,
Even David Attenborough then can near it.
Probably the most dangerous thing in America I could think of would be the grizzly bear, because they actually will hunt you for food.
And
Yeah.
I know some people that look like grizzly bears. around
Right?
here.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for them, man. They live in tents.
Nah, honestly, we look if we see a fox.
yeah. Oh yeah, fox might be. Oh yeah, because they've got into people's houses and killed like babies.
Yeah, rats do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're the most dangerous. Yeah. Although I wouldn't put it past a squirrel to maul the baby to death.
Yeah, they've got some nuts.
I'm not touching that one.
There should be like some kind of inside joke, like out there, you shouldn't call your baby crazy because a squirrel might take him. You know, nuts.
Oh, yeah. That's it. We haven't really got like we don't have to go into like the woods or anything and think, oh God, I've got to keep my eyes peeled 24/7.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, it's people
Don't-
go just strolling it.
Don't we have one venomous snake? I think that's what the blackadder. You know, blackadder TB.
Yeah.
I think that's the only
Yeah.
venomous snake in the UK, and it's not. It's not even bad if you get a bit of that.
You like over there. You've got Sasquatch. Over here, where you've got otters.
Yeah. Beavers. Yeah.
These little beavers making dams in there.
Tadpoles. We got a lot of tadpoles.
Yeah, out here it's like when I was a kid, we had to watch out for things like coyotes or even wolves once in a while, or snakes, especially, or tarantulas, scorpions. But now you have to watch out not only for that, you have to watch out for people too in America. You have to watch out for like, thieves and robbers and muggers all the time.
I would imagine humans are the most dangerous species in America.
At the present time, probably.
I say
Actually,
so.
all over the world. Yeah. I
What
would
do you think?
imagine-
What do you think Trump's announcement's going to be tomorrow?
Sorry.
What do you think Trump's announcement's going to be tomorrow?
What Trump's gonna what?
So Trump on, I think it was Thursday or through the week, one day through the week, he said, "Look, I'm going to be traveling to Saudi Arabia, and I'm going to be making the biggest announcement I've made."
Oh yeah, he said that in front of somebody, right? Prime Minister or somebody. I can't remember who said that in front of too. Like announcing it like a big thing.
Yeah, it was. I think it was in the Oval Office, and then he said if it's not Friday, it'll be Monday.
Right? I remember
Before
him
he
saying
leaves.
that. I think he's just blowing smoke.
I think his announcement is going to be, I don't like South Africans.
He changed
No,
his
I
mind.
honestly think it's going to be that they've created peace treaties for Russia, Ukraine, and Palestine, Israel, and that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I mean that's something that should be in the works. He's going to hype it up for sure.
Because to me, like he's going to Saudi Arabia, right? And the leader of Saudi Arabia is the one that's been trying to create the peace deals. So I think that's potentially why he's going there, because the leaders might meet up and potentially create them.
But isn't Trump like an evangelical Christian, or supposed to be?
He's a Christian, but I don't know what denomination.
Wouldn't he be on one side or the other? On the Jewish
Well,
on the
because
Jewish
he's Christian.
Well,
and he's on the
potentially you
campaign,
could,
yeah.
but I don't know. Ultimately, it's kind of strange because a lot of people are starting to click on, because I believe, because obviously I'm a Christian and I believe that the leader of Saudi Arabia is what we call the Antichrist from Scripture.
Yeah.
So for Trump to be going over there as a Christian, potentially not realizing how much Mohammed bin Salman matches the correlations to Scripture, it's not going to be very good. So let's see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah. So also welcome EFD joint. Good to see you, man.
Hello.
Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, I don't know if I can see Trump as an actual Christian in a weird way.
No,
I think he
he's
does it for
not.
political reasons, just for his
Yeah,
campaign, right? Just for his political
Yeah,
purposes.
he's not a Christian.
Right.
He said, what was it, 2 Thessalonians? He said 2 Thessalonians or 2. He said something that no Christian would ever say. He would, if he
Right.
was a proper Christian.
I mean,
He
yeah,
clearly-
terminology or even just when somebody
Yeah.
asks him something about anything, he'll just
Yeah.
go off and say something else about something else.
Yeah, I don't think he's a Christian. Yeah, I could be
Somebody
wrong.
asked him what his favorite scripture was at one time, and he wasn't prepared, so he just started going on about, there's so many, and so many are my favorites. I really can't pick them. And then he goes off somewhere else and kind of avoids the whole question altogether. So salesman, politician, good at sidestepping.
Well, you could, like,
Yeah, so thank you, Rebuke and Reprove. Yeah, I think the man you worship is Christ, Trump. I don't think he's actually a Christian.
Trump's greatness.
Yeah, so Jill thinks that Trump is like the Messiah, and he's not even a Christian. I just find that very, very amusing.
I mean, that's almost like how I would say people. You know how the right people would say Trump derangement syndrome. That to me is what I would call Trump derangement syndrome.
So Trump's what's he believe? Trump's the Antichrist.
No, I think Jill thinks that Trump is the Christ.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right.
Yeah.
Well, according to I did a bit of research into Mohammed bin Salman, and I correlated like stuff from Scripture to the character of him, and I did some like videos on it and that, and what it says in Scripture, right? We'll know if it's him because in Scripture it says that he'll be stabbed in the head with a sword, and he will die and be resurrected.
But you're not correlating that with. Did he do all those things?
Say that again.
Did he do all those things? Was he shot in the head?
No. So I'm not referring to Trump.
No.
So in Scripture, it speaks about the Antichrist getting a head wound.
Yeah.
Now, so I think Mohammed bin Salman is the Antichrist, and Scripture says that when people begin to understand who the Antichrist is and form a sense of worship towards him, is when he's stabbed in the head with a sword and resurrects, comes back to life. And obviously, people will be saying he couldn't survive that, but it's supposed to be done where everyone sees it. So in that regard, what I believe in terms of eschatology, it's done on TV where a lot of people can see it. So
Are you saying, has it been confirmed that he got stabbed in the head and then resurrected from the dead? Has that been confirmed?
no, so in Scripture, that's what's classed as a future prophecy.
So it's not happened yet?
No, that's it. It's
But
classed
you
as a,
can't- I'm sorry, Dwayne, but you can't class that as evidence. Saying
no,
that
I'm
something-
not saying it's evidence. I'm saying it's a future prophecy.
I can really see like I can really see South Park making an episode of this where like Elon Musk comes in with his chainsaw and gets him in the head like chainsaw.
That'd be quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Right,
there is.
Dwayne, I know I'm being harsh and I apologise. But when that happens, then you will be able to say it and claim it as evidence. Until then,
But I didn't say it was evidence, Wild. What I'm saying is, Scripture says in the near future, in a future prophecy, that the Antichrist would receive a head wound and resurrect from the dead. So I'm saying I believe Mohammed bin Salman is the Antichrist from Scripture, and that
Why?
I think at some future point he will be wounded to the head and resurrect.
But why do you believe that if it hasn't happened yet?
Because of all the correlations of Mohammed bin Salman to those certified to the Antichrist in Scripture. So if we look at Scripture and what Scripture says about the coming Antichrist, and we look at Mohammed bin Salman and what he's doing in reality, we correlate the two, and we can see that he's what we would expect to find as the Antichrist.
Right, so what so far has happened?
That correlates.
It doesn't correlate if it's in the future because none of that has happened. I'm
No,
saying what?
so that's it. You're correct. So there's numerous things that's already happened that we would expect this figure to do that Muhammad's done. So what he's done is, so in a couple of before the Russia-Ukraine war, sorry, not before that, before the what do you call them? Those that attacked Israel. Before they attacked Israel, Mohammed bin Salman was in New York to create a peace treaty with the Abraham Accords, and then obviously that terrorist attack happened. So in Scripture, it tells us that the Antichrist figure would create peace treaties. So that's just one. So another, it says in Scripture that the Antichrist figure would be the 8th and of the 7th. Now, to better understand that is, well, what do they mean by he'll be the 8th and of the 7th? He's talking about leadership, a kingship. And you read into it, and then you look.
No. If he says he's the 8th of the 7th, and then when you look into it, that means that's your interpretation.
Well, not really, because it says 8th of the 7th.
Yeah, what does 8th of the 7th mean?
So he's number 8, but he's off the 7th. Do you know what I mean?
So that's interpretation.
It's not interpretation, it's clear as day. You don't even need to interpret it because it's so clear. It's so clear.
So the 8th of the 7th necessarily means that he is the 8th of the 7th.
Yeah, so he's the 8th.
That is the interpretation. So if anyone in the world can come up with another interpretation of 8th of the 7th, you'll be proved wrong. Yeah.
Why? No, because that would be your subjective opinion that they'd prove me wrong, wouldn't it?
That will prove you wrong, yeah.
Well, no, that would be your subjective opinion that they had proved me wrong on that point. And I would just say, well, actually, not really, because if you look at it, it says he's the eighth and of the seventh. And when you look through the scripture that's related to it, it's speaking of a specific bloodline, and that he's the eighth from the seventh bloodline. And
Well,
then,
but that's your subjective. Once it comes down to subjective opinion as to what it means, then everyone's subjective opinion must count.
well, to be honest with you, the majority of scholars actually believe that is the case, that he's from a kingship. So it would kind of be like very vague to assume that it was misinterpreted, because that is the common understanding in scripture in relation to that. Do you know what I mean? That's why I wouldn't kind of go like, oh, well, what is it? What does it mean by him being the eighth and of the seventh? Like, seventh of what? Exactly. Like,
yeah, seventh of what? Where do you get
but
the seventh?
it tells you in the Bible of what. That's the whole point.
What? Right. So what? Where do you get the seventh of what from?
So it tells you that he's the eighth and of the seventh, and then it goes into it about being in kingship and stuff like that. So it's about a bloodline. And then
what does eighth of the seventh mean? I have no understanding. If there's seven things, then the eighth of the seventh makes no sense.
Why does it not make any sense?
Because it's the eighth of the seventh. If there's
so think of it as a bloodline. If he's the eighth and he's come from the seventh, so it's talking about kingship. It's saying his family lineage is ruled. And if you look at Mohammed bin Salman, his family lineage has ruled, and he would be the eighth, and he's now in that position.
Yeah, I suppose ultimately it doesn't matter. Either you're right or I'm not, and we'll all find out in the end or not.
Yeah, and I'm saying just watch. I wasn't doing this to have a debate. I was saying it. Just
Yeah, no, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it just to watch out, just in case it does happen, and then
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah,
But
ultimately, if God exists and He's in charge and He's got His plan, it doesn't matter what any of us think.
yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
It's going to happen or it's not. So
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about it. Basically.
Yes, yeah, that's ultimately true.
Yeah.
It's in his hands.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be in charge of my own galactic empire. Pretty sure.
Right, we're going to have a musical interlude. EFD joint. Welcome joining. But you're not muted, but you've been talking all the way through. So I don't know whether you know whether we can hear you or not. You might have been talking to someone else. You're not muted or anything, but we can't hear you. So
I can't hear you.
He's on the front of your chair.
Right, so I'm going to play a song. This is a musical interlude. The only bit of... Right, let me get my answers up first.
Oh, Wild, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it was my headphones.
I'm going to try and play a song, but there's a lot of buzzing. Yeah. I don't know how to start that. Oh, this is going to be awful, but fuck it.
Oh, Dwayne, I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll forget with the... Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't sing very badly.
You're starting off like a really complicated song, man.
I can do the best bit because they don't include any chords. It's just plucking the string. I think I can do James Hetfield.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who you are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know.
Center not far from Greenback, Tennessee, was built this far away. Charlotte and Atlanta. Residents startled by the shaking, which many are not used to in that country. Here's ABC's Tonight, racing Virginia, 4.1 magnitude earthquake.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know.
Far away. And years ago, Tennessee is Black Bear and scurries away terrified. And in Knoxville, his family shaken up by the sudden tremor. Carolina.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I know.
Yeah.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who you are. No, nothing else matters.
Well done, Wild.
Cheers. Probably EDF. There was just some background noise, so I had to mute.
What was the song?
Nothing Else Matters by Metallica.
Oh, Metallica.
Yeah.
I'm sort of a Metallica fan. No.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, sorry about me being a Metallica fan. Do you not like Metallica?
No. I said I'm sort of one.
Oh, sort of one. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I like some of their songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the bit where they went all Dolly Parton and country and west.
Huh?
Yeah, Metallica went all like country and west, and it went all Dolly Parton.
Did they?
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Oh, what was it called? The album. Yeah, I can't remember, but they did all go all Dolly Parton.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Way to make a living.
They didn't do actual songs, but they went all.
She had some bazookas on her, didn't she?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right, I'll show you what I mean. Hero Metallica, Hero of the Day. Right, I'll show you what I mean.
Is it that bad, Wild?
It's yeah. I mean, it's still good.
O2, essential for living.
They all work out very well. And this is the official video, so it's very delicate.
Metallica, the hippie years.
Very country western.
What the hell?
That's not very Metallica of them.
See, he's got a cowboy hat on and he's on a horse. You know what I mean? Very delicate.
9 to 7.
Well, there's nothing wrong with this song. I like it.
No, it's a good song, yeah. I'm just saying they're very. Yeah, that's going to be good.
You know what ruins it?
This is where, yes,
What? Is it like one of the scenes, B?
No. I think what ruins the whole thing is he has to remind you that it's Metallica because every other word is like, ugh. At the end of it, you're like, I'm gonna go to the store. It's just like that part just kind of like doesn't have to use it so much.
Well, he's a Metallica fan. He likes Metallica.
No.
Oh God. Oh, I thought that was a roach at first. I was like, what the hell? Just crawling over dude.
It would be creepier if it was something more realistic.
Yeah, it was like a little dragon. Yeah, that was a good one. Wild Heart. Thanks, man.
Yeah, but you can't disagree that was at least slightly country and western. And they
Yeah,
did pull out-
it did have like a hint of like country western.
yeah. Hero Metallica. I want to see what album, because the full album was like full on Dolly Parton. I want to see what album it's on. Hero the video lyrics. Oh Lord, that's it. They did Lord and Reloaded. I think both of them were, very, country and western. Metallica, Lord, and Reloaded. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with a good old country western song now there, good buddy. I tell you, Pardini. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bumper grind. Oh no, that's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a little barbecue, beating your wife, yelling at your kids, getting drunk and wrecking the tractor. I mean, come on, it's just Thursday night.
That's very much the same as country western, yeah. My dogs died, my wife left me, my pickup trucks, yeah, but it's just very different, you know.
And I can't even marry my sister anymore.
The Texas laws have changed and I can't marry my sister.
I think I'm gonna do a funny little flyer. Will have like two old people in the country, and it'll say, "Sex with your sister at 60." At the top, make it questionable. And at the bottom, would say, "Revitalizing the romance in the South." Yeah.
Oh yeah. What is the definition of a virgin in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, a girl who can run faster than her father.
That works in Alabama and
Alabama, yeah, I think it's Alabama, but
yeah,
I know,
Alabama's like usually the one they pick on most.
yeah, but I know people from Texas, so I use that one just to get them.
I drove through parts of Alabama. It's pretty desolate. It's a trailer park here, a trailer park there with rubbish and trash and tricycles, missing children everywhere. It's pretty weird.
Signs on every traffic post. Yeah. Have you seen this child?
I don't know where your kid went, but there's that straight six engine block you've been looking for there, Earl. Oh yeah. Oh, the kid's right under it. Oh, good kid was trying to get it to me.
I would look at the uncles and the father. I'm lucky they're back garden.
Oh, I ran into a couple of inbreds around here. No doubt. I mean, it's just like, oh man, like deliverance shit, you know? Just somebody out of nowhere. What you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
Have you seen my sister?
Right, I'm sorry, but I'm in a musical mood, so I'm gonna do another. But it's gonna be a total out of left field. It's 2-pack changes, and it's gonna be shit because I can't do rap. But that's the song I'm gonna play.
Or more on finance between 2015 and 2021, you could be owed
It's a great song.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Come on.
Yeah, that's good. Nice choice, Wild Heart.
I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a person to snatch. Cops give a damn about her needs, bro. Pull a trigger, killing, he's a hit, bro. Get it to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if it's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but then changed. That's the way it is. Come on, come on.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
I want to be, only way I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do. I don't know how to be responsible for what every black male did. I don't know. Yes, I am going to say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter and I'm still here.
See no changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the wasted. Take the evil out the people, they'll be acting right. It's both black and white, it's both tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal each other. And although it seems evident, we ain't ready to see a black president. It ain't a secret of concealed the fact the penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change. Try to show another way, but staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. You gotta operate the easy way. I made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Sell it back to the kid. I gotta get paid. Well, hey, well, that's the way it is. Come on, come on.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
You gotta make a change.
Rap star and actor Tupac
Shakur was writing in his black. This 25-year-old rapper had more than
is also charged with
Cool. Pay their respect to the slain rapper.
not guilty.
To survive. And still I see no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, giving it back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone. But tell the cops I can't touch this. I don't trust this. When they try to rush, I bust this. That's the sound number 2. You say it ain't cool. My mama didn't raise no fool. And as long as I stay black, I got a stage strap. And I never get to lay back. Cause I always got to worry about the payback. Some buck that I roughed up way back. Coming back after all these years. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. You're my brother, you're my sister. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Never change.
You know, I think Tupac is like the black
Good song, that.
Burt Bacharach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I
good
don't know.
songwriter. Yeah. And a lot of
I
my
don't
songs
know.
are pretty much, raindrops are falling on my head kind of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about him, but he seems like a good guy. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. It says thug
Oh,
right
yeah,
there
buddy.
on his stomach.
It's like he seems to have the right kind of morals and the right kind of. Yeah, I know I'm black. You're gonna treat me shithead, but yeah, do you know what I mean? He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, it's like living with like an asterisk, Like if you're.
I think he was well aware of how they were getting treated at that time, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. I mean,
Yeah, like what? Like Martin Luther King, that kind of guy.
definitely.
He wanted to make a change.
Yeah.
Changes. Yeah.
That's it, and to think that like the black on black crime is so high, it's sad. Like,
Yeah.
It's mainly poverty, is what it is.
yeah, that's stuck in that poverty. That's why I sang a lot about poverty as well. Him and Biggie.
Yeah. That's, I mean, poverty and just lack of education. It just tumbles into just chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like literally you got to do what you have to do to survive.
Yeah, and Tupac and other rappers and other people out there, they pretty much put out there, don't fall for what's put in there. Don't fall for the liquor stores on every corner. Don't fall for what they're telling you to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, but kind of like brilliant as well.
Yeah,
The-
it's pretty much like talking how it's corporate and how corporate. A lot of them rapped about it. He got his idea. That thing. You hear a lot of like Ice Cube stuff. A lot of there's a lot of political rap and things that don't make it, to the radio play. Usually when you hear on the radio,
Especially like B, if you listen to a lot of old school, it's like a lot of it's political stuff.
oh yeah, totally. A lot of it.
No. Can I interrupt? Can I apologize in advance? Welcome, Jill.
Hey, Joe, what's up, dude?
Hello.
Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, you
Hey, what's
gotta
up,
be
man?
like.
Welcome.
Hi, Jill. How's it going? So, what do you want to talk about the Bible and stuff now? God is. in the
You're
world?
get.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, all right. How's it going?
It's going. We'll see.
Okay.
It wasn't good. Yeah. I'm only joking, Jill. Great to see you. You're a great guy. Now tell me how biblical slavery is correct.
What?
No, it was going good until you arrived, but now I presume that you're going to defend biblical slavery or something that's clearly immoral. Yeah.
I'll
it
just
was.
defend slavery in general. Where
Yeah.
can I buy one?
Here we go again.
Need some work done around here.
Oh no, I wasn't bringing up a topic. I'm just saying. Right, what? Jill, why have you joined? What do you want to say?
Good day.
Oh, that's fine. So we were just talking about Tupac, one of your generals, I would presume. Being black.
Say that again.
We were just talking about Tupac Shakur. I presume he's one of your generals, one of your ministers to Christ. Am I wrong in that assumption?
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't say so.
No. But do you agree with the general outlook?
Or I heard you mention something about biblical slavery, and it confused me because
Yeah, forget about that. No, we'll just.
doesn't exist.
I don't really watch him before he joined. But I was
Well,
Go on. No,
there were slaves back then. What are you talking about?
yeah, but I don't want to get onto biblical slavery. I'm just saying, Jill, what are your thoughts on Tupac Shakur? Are you for or against? Do you agree with some of his positions? Not just.
I mean, I used to listen to his music, but I don't know him personally.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought him and Biggie used to knock around together.
Yeah.
Down south side or whatever.
Big in Brooklyn, which is not too far from me, but
yeah,
you really grew up in the same area.
And the Crips. Wild Art's one of the Crips.
No, sorry, that was me.
Needs a check every month.
Phil, basically what I was asking is, do you have a topic that you want to vent about, or are we just showing for fun, or what's going on?
Oh,
your show.
You got a new show?
I said it's your show. You can decide the topic.
No, I'm saying, do you have a new topic? I've just been.
Hey.
Well, happy Mother's Day. That's the topic. Mother's Day.
No, I've just been. That's what I keep saying. I've just been singing Tupac Shakur.
Did you wish mom? Did you wish mom happy Mother's Day?
It's not Mother's Day in the UK. I know it's Mother's Day in the US. It's not Mother's Day in the UK. And someone's backstage. Iron Man.
Oh yeah, that guy's cool. I like him. What's up, man?
Yeah, no. Happy Mother's Day to everyone in the US, but we have a different Mother's Day. So I haven't wished my Mother's Day. My mother, Happy Mother's Day in the UK because it's not Mother's Day in the UK.
What day is it? Is Mother's Day in the UK?
It is. That's a good question. I'll answer you in a minute once I look it up.
Do you have a Father's Day too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mother's Day UK.
Was it beginning of April?
March 30th.
I think hey Jill, when is Father's Day? It's like in June, right?
Yeah, that's right. June, towards the end of June.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother's Day in the UK is March 30th. Yeah, so
my oh wow, it's like backwards.
Yeah, although it's forward
Yeah.
in that we probably created Mother's Day. So it's probably forwards in that way. As everything, we created things and then you Americans fucked it up and changed the day.
We always hey Wild Heart, we're always fucking shit up.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, the Americans. Yeah.
That is true.
It's he who steals it last has the last laugh. Ha ha.
No.
America.
Yeah.
Iron Man, how's it going? You're suspicious, look quiet. If you don't mind
That's
saying.
because I'm suspiciously black.
Right on.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the
Yes.
pie.
You are suspiciously black being an albino.
Put the weapon down,
Yeah,
sir.
don't you know? Only black people have albinism.
Put the gun down.
Right. Right, I need. I have to go out now.
Hey, do
Hello.
you guys read the voice and viewpoint?
All right, I'm all,
Wait,
all
if
right.
you're opening your ringtone,
What?
Am I okay coming down now?
Yeah, it's ready for you.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
They tried me to go to rehab. Baby.
All right, love you. Bye bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you ending the world? I mean, the stream.
No, I have to. No, yeah. If all the ignorant Americans can stop talking, I'll explain, and then everything will be okay.
Okay.
What I have to do is to go to my mother's, pick up my the tea, and then bring it back. So I'll be gone for a couple of minutes, but I want to sing a song, but I'm not going to be able to now. So I'll be back in a bit.
so he's just going upstairs.
Dwayne, I'm putting you in charge to moderate these, Americans.
Yeah, your chair probably best in charge.
Yeah, we need an English to, moderate the Americans. But I'll be right back.
I'm okay with Dwayne being
Okay,
in charge.
dear.
Say hi to mom for me.
He's wild.
His mom must not live that far away.
You see, he's getting some food or something.
She lives upstairs.
Yeah, it's England. All they do is just take a umbrella ride down. You should watch Mary Poppins. They do it all the time there.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
What? So his parents shared the same fucking apartment.
No, they live in a giant shoe. Did you?
Oh.
They live in a giant shoe with a lot of Jews.
You know what to do.
I am Iron Man.
That reminds me of that Black Sabbath song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know that Sir Mix-a-Lot has a version of that.
Oh, of the Black Sabbath one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He samples a track in a jam. I think it's called. Actually, I think it's called Iron Man. Is it?
Sir Mix-a-Lot's kind of old. He's like old school, isn't he? I don't know.
He's around. I'm old school myself, so I've been around.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
late
20s,
right
so
after
I
Run-
remember.
He's about right after Run DMC, around that time. Run DMC and kind of broke it out pretty big, and then like '85, Run DMC and both Run DMC and Beastie Boys came out with. I think Run DMC had Raising Hell, and then Beastie Boys came out with License to Ill in the same year, '85 or '86. And that's kind of when it blew up. That's when it kind of like
Yeah, that's
popular.
before my time. I was born in '96, so
I'm old fart.
I mean '96 was like a long time ago now. Shit.
I got a kid your age.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you're old then. Shit.
Hey, old man, look at my life. Yep, been around the block a couple times. My bicycle, at least.
So what do you reckon Trump's gonna say tomorrow?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that? Like, is he supposed to like is he like secretly planning something or something?
Sounds like it.
I don't know.
It could be anything with Trump.
Probably something about immigration. He's been really invested in that.
Yeah, that's his. That's the only thing he can really hold on to keep some of his base, the people that still support that strongly.
You like. I mean, B. He's been going around deporting people.
Well, they all.
I mean, B.
Well, I mean, like they all do that as part of the. It's actually part of the job really already been taking place. There's deportations and raids and stuff going on all the time. He just made it like, let's say, you know how Cops, the TV show Cops made policing kind of out there, so people love it and people hate it. Same thing. Just put it out there.
There are crooked cops though. I mean, like that's not.
Yeah, the only thing questionable I think about Trump is some people are calling it unconstitutional because people that are citizens or are in the middle of the process are being cuffed and deported or taken down to the station and questioned and just manhandled and things like that. So that seems to me, no matter how you want to look at it, if you look at it from one way, saying, "Oh, at least they get the brown people out of here, better not in my backyard," or it's still unconstitutional for a citizen to get roughed up just because of the color of their skin or the way they look.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can't help how you look. I mean, like what color skin you are. I mean,
Yeah. But it hits both sides equally. You hear like, "Oh, racism is this, racism doesn't matter. We're all equal here." But then you hear certain words, and then the whole time when
we're all human at the end of the day. So.
Well, it's tribalism is part of being human.
I mean I'm saying that's what I believe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, part of being human is also tribalism. Is also making fun of the other and defending your own. It's just part of it. It's nature. It's just how it works. And
yeah,
how it goes. But it would be interesting to see where all this stuff goes. I mean, it's quite a big difference than what we're used to than before.
Yeah, I wish Elon Musk wasn't so greedy with his money, but whatever.
Well, mainly his money is all in investments. His money was invested by family.
I mean,
then sales, then purchases, and so a lot of the money he gets is through. He avoids a lot of taxes by not even owning the money himself, but just through investments and things like that. That's how he keeps rich.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, V, like, think about like all the people he could be helping with that money.
Well,
he doesn't help
for
anybody.
Political gain, because he was offering $1 million handouts, but only if you vote for or sign a petition for his.
I know, I'm talking about like the homeless veterans and shit.
Well, I mean,
he could be helping them, like.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like it's a tier level, right? So it's easy to say that guys have billions of dollars. Why doesn't he give half of that to the people who still have half of that? But in a weird way, their mentality might be different. Imagine you only got how much do you have in your wallet? Take half of that and go give it to somebody right now.
I don't have a lot of money. Like I have enough. I have enough to get by, but that's it.
Yeah, but that's probably the same mentality they have because that's how their world. That's how they're living. So why would I give half of what I have? I can't risk that. I guess I'm just thinking because it. I mean, totally like just on a mechanical sense. If emotions and things like that get, you can kind of sway it around, but I'm just thinking like just basic. I don't know. People always out for themselves. What benefits them?
I feel like rich people get this like mentality like where like they think like they're like above everybody.
That's probably what got them rich. Yeah. It's part of the mentality. Like I've dealt with rich people before, and one thing that really knocks them off their feet is when you really put them at their level in conversation. It's like it's almost like they're dumbfounded in weird ways, and it's it's almost like you break a barrier too. I've done it several times with well, I own a business, and working with other people and other businesses, you make connections and networking and things like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of get like a god complex or something.
Yeah, it's like once they think they have information and knowledge that nobody else has because of their upbringing, and it's tribalism. It's
Yeah.
and a lot of times they're right. You see it a lot with policing. If they pull over, like let's say somebody who's well,
Oh, Wildheart's back.
Oh, hey, Wild. Like if they pull over somebody who's well educated and they have like some weed in the glove box and they have a gun in the trunk and they're driving cross country to their cousin's house. Somebody well educated. Oh yes, officer. Oh, I'm sorry about that. No problem. Next time. Sign. Bye bye. But if you have somebody who's uneducated, they're going to shake. They're going to freak out. They're going to, why are you shaking? Why are you looking at the glove box? Calling the canine. It's levels of. Well,
Yeah. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
So can I just ask what the fuck is that? Not that I'm complaining.
Wait, it looks like spaghetti.
No, it's like potatoes and chicken with a chili sauce.
Well, I only saw it from the little. Yeah, that's like it looks like potato, chicken, and something else.
Like that's the chicken bit there. That's potatoes with like a chili sauce, and that's carrots. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, go.
Is that what your mom made that for you?
Yeah, that is their Sunday tea. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I'll eat this and go. It's actually very, very nice. Yeah.
Is it baked potato?
Yeah, bit of potato with like chicken sauce and a piece of chicken. Okay.
I love baked potatoes, man. It's just good. Yeah.
That is nice. That's real nice.
What do you guys call it like French fries like crisps?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, y'all call potato chips crisps.
Yeah, what you call crisps, we call chips.
Yeah.
We call chips, you call crisps.
Yeah. Y'all call French fries chips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird how things are backwards like that.
It's not as much weird as that's how the Americans made it. We perfected the language. We created the language, perfected it, and then you Americans.
Oh, we reversed it.
Fucked it up.
Improved it. We added on. We improved it. And we made it sound more sensible. It wasn't like ye old shoe shop anymore. So people can get it.
Ye old shoe shop.
Is thine
No.
or is thine
No.
thee?
No, that's old
The Queen's
English.
English is not for me. Sorry.
No, old English is ridiculous.
Yeah, who
But we
learned
came up with
calligraphy?
new English before you created American English, which is different again. Basically, we perfected the language with new English, and then you fucked it up with American English.
Us Americans made the language gooder.
Yeah, good.
No, we made it more simple.
Hell no, we didn't. We added so much Spanish and all different languages to it and new words. We made it way more complicated.
I only speak English. I don't speak Spanish or anything.
Yep, same.
I tried to learn Spanish in school, but like I couldn't do it. It was too hard.
Too fast.
Oh, you speak American English. That's not the same as English.
Oh, Ebonics.
Hey, Bonix.
Yo, what it be like?
Yeah,
spell,
that's
spell color. How do you spell color?
spell what?
Color, like the color red.
Oh, they like to use you. It makes them feel special because you are not included.
Well, in America they spell it COLOR.
Yeah,
No,
the
in
correct
America we spell it.
Yeah, there's no U. I think there's another color like with the U, right?
Wait, there's another color. Get away.
No, the correct way to spell it is COLOUR. Color.
Why did America make it OR?
I'm not sure, but we created a language, so no matter what you do to it afterwards, you are bastardizing the original language. So you are automatically wrong, no matter how you change it. It doesn't matter the reason why you change it. You are bastardizing.
Yeah. If you go by majority around the world, we are right. They copy us in Japan.
Yeah, but we don't go by the majority. We go by
in Japan.
Who created the language and then who corrupted the language, which was Americans. Which makes us always right no matter what.
And
it just means that we're always right.
Except when you're wrong.
No. Even when we're wrong. Yeah, even when we're wrong, we're right.
What you eating, Wild?
Oh, he's eating like chicken potatoes or something.
Yeah. Like roast
potatoes and chili sauce and carrots.
Roast potatoes with a chicken sauce and a bit of chicken as well.
Lovely.
Yeah. I think it's like a curry sauce, which I think we stole from the Indians or something. It's nice though.
Where did Midnight go?
Oh, he pops on and off. As is his whim. Yeah. Oh shit. I might be in trouble. Yeah, orange. No.
I'm just eating some sweets.
Yeah, eating some candy.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I eat too much. Haribo's.
How was that? Huh?
Jill is suspicious, look quiet.
I think Jill's just chilling.
He's trying to be quiet because he's at someone's trailer.
Midnight's been on every stream you've ever had.
He just talked Wild Heart. He's there.
Yeah. So, well, that's a good thing.
I find that suspicious.
No, he's a good friend.
What's suspicious?
I think he might be a stalker.
Oh.
No, because when you used to have YouTube live, it notificates you to rejoins. To me, that's just being a good friend. You've never joined every live stream I've ever been on, have you? Can you work out the influence from that?
Hey, Wildheart, how long is it? How long have you been sober, man?
3-4 weeks. Something like that.
Oh, nice. Congrats, man. That's good. I don't judge anybody. I don't judge what anybody does. The Wildheart, like if you want to drink, you can drink. You can do whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge you. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good place to be. But if I do drink, I think I deserve to be judged. To be fair.
I never did.
That means you're a good person.
Yeah, I know I'm a good person. Thanks, man.
And Jill is back.
Jill is back.
So, Jill, do you have a point? Did you join in order to raise a point? Or?
You said, do I have a point?
Yeah. Is there a point to Jill?
Is there a point to stream?
Is there a point to Jill? You have a point.
Is
there a point to Wildheart?
Yeah.
He threw it right back at you.
I mean, I'm here in order to show people how not to live.
Eating pasta shells.
Chicken.
He's hungry. Better to see you eating than drinking.
Yeah.
Have you tried out any of your serious theological debate topics on Dwayne?
I think I have, yeah.
Did he laugh at you like I did?
I don't think he laughed at me. He tried to defend it. What? You know.
I didn't even hear what you said. Just me down.
Jill said, have I ever tried any of my theological points against Christianity against you? Which I think I have.
Oh, aye, yeah.
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 And unlike you, Jill, he did give reasons. I didn't agree with those reasons, but at least he did give reasons. He just, yeah.
Yeah. Right. You get
Like
to know what the reason is.
Like my latest one is God created people, and then he said, right, with Noah's flood, I'm going to create people in order to kill 99.999% of them and just leave 8 people alive on the earth. My question is, why just not create those millions or billions of people that he killed in the flood? Everything would just be the same. Why just not create those people? Just create Noah and his family. Everything else will be exactly the same. Thoughts, comments?
Just create Noah and his family from the beginning?
Yeah.
So you're saying that would have been a better idea than creating Adam and Eve and then them falling into perpetual sin and leading to death and murder and rape?
No, forget Adam and Eve. I'm saying there was a time when only Noah and his family existed on the earth, and God chose to create millions or billions of Nephilim, humans, whatever you want to call them, in order, knowing when he created them that he would have to kill them. I'm saying, why not just create Noah and his family and not kill the millions and billions of people?
Well, Noah and his family survived, and some say some of the giants survived as well at the flood.
I know. So his plan didn't work, and he's stupid. Is basically what he's saying.
His plan didn't work. What was his plan?
I presume his plan was to kill every creature on the planet except for Noah and his family. But you just said Noah and his family survived, and some of the Nephilim survived. So his plan didn't work, and he's a fucking idiot as well.
Well, the Nephilim were not necessarily, they were giants in the land as well. They were giants after the flood.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, Dwayne. Wildheart muted. What's up?
Oh, all right. I thought something had happened.
Oh no, everything's fine. You there, Jill?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're saying, Wildheart, is you just don't like the way God did it. You think you could have did it better. That's really all you're saying. Perhaps you could have. We'll never know.
Wait, Jill. What are y'all talking about? I was looking at my phone. Sorry.
Well, Wildheart thinks he has a better idea as far as creation is concerned, but we'll never know if his idea would have turned out.
No,
better
I don't think any human idea would be better.
If the choice comes down to God has the choice to create millions or billions of people that he's going to have to kill, and he knows when he creates them, and he knows that when he creates them, he's going to have to kill them, versus just creating Noah and his family.
See, my argument.
That is a net loss of hundreds or millions or billions of human lives.
Noah and his family will have children. You know that, right, Wildheart?
Noah and his family will have children.
They're going to have children, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So you're only saying Noah and his family.
Yeah.
Does that include his ancestors or?
I don't think you're understanding the argument.
His descendants.
I don't think you're understanding the argument.
I get confused myself, Wildheart, whenever I'm talking about like religion shit.
No, I'm asking if
what I'm saying
is that God should only create it.
Jill, he's trying to talk.
Jill, what I'm saying is God has a choice. He either creates Noah and his 8 family members, and that goes on into the future, or he creates Noah and his 8 family members and creates millions or billions of people that he knows he's going to have to kill in the future. Okay. And everything would be exactly the same. Why just not create those?
All right. If you take some time to think about what you're saying, you'll realize how silly it sounds.
Right. Go on.
Okay. So let's take your scenario and let's bring it to its logical end. If it's just Noah and his family, Noah and his family will have children. Now, so what does God do with those children of the children of the children of Noah? He has to get rid of.
No, Jill. If I can
okay, so he can only keep. He can hold on. Let me ask my.
Fuck off, Jill. If I can pause you there. Either way, Noah would have his children. If God creates only Noah and his 8 family members, they would have children. If God creates Noah and his family members and millions and billions of other people on Nephilim that he would have to kill, Noah would still have family members. Your argument makes no sense.
All
right,
you got burned.
My question is simple. If you take the time to actually listen.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, Rob, are you ready for the question?
This
so
is
you can
my
actually
argument.
respond to what I'm actually saying.
Go on.
The question is this: you're saying only Noah, he should keep only Noah and his children.
Yeah.
But
No,
then they
no.
would have to be something other than human because they will eventually have children and their children will have children. So you still have the same problem,
Why would Noah?
You
Why
still have
would-
the same problem.
Why would
Now,
Noah?
now what?
Why would Noah and his family have to be something other than human to create human children?
Okay,
I'm
listen
saying God-
again.
Let me finish. You ignorant American fuckwit twat. Let me finish. In order to Noah to have children, God could have created Noah being human and his wife being human and his children being human, and they still could have had human children. Why are you bringing in now that Noah would have to be something other than human? You are talking bullshit. If they weren't human, then they couldn't have humans as children.
All right. So here's the argument again, Walhart. You still have the same problem that there are more people than just Noah and his family. Because now Noah's.
No, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you every time I find a contradiction within what you're saying. You're saying that there was something else other than Noah and his 8 families. I'm saying, what if there wasn't? What if God just created Noah and his 8 family members? Then there wouldn't be anything else except from Noah and his 8 members. And he would have to kill all the millions of billions of people that he created.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't
He
understand basic biology.
I mean, Wildheart.
God.
If you believe in that stuff, like he killed like everybody except Noah.
Yeah. Then there will be no one.
Take a course in basic biology, Walhart.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I mean, Jill, you know, like he killed everybody, like except Noah, and like in the Bible.
Yeah, and there were men and there was women, and then what happens when you have men and women together, Walhart? God.
Well, maybe I think
your argument stinks, Walhart.
They
Doesn't make any
procreate and create.
Exactly. Now-
Right, Jill, I'm gonna kick you because you are too annoying. Not because I agree with any of your arguments, or you're just too annoying. Come back if you want. I'll kick you again if you get too annoying. But yeah.
That last
Why are y'all arguing over the Bible, man? That's stupid.
That lasted a good while.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm wanting to realize that the Bible is not true. It cannot be true. There are many, many reasons why it cannot be true.
I don't know. I mean, Wildheart. I just believe there's a God. That's it. I'm not into the Bible.
All right. So why do you believe there's a God? What is your reason?
Well, I just want to believe that. I don't know.
Want to believe. So you have
Yeah.
no reason for believing there's a God. You just want to believe.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
It makes sense in a way I can understand it, but if I wanted to believe in universe creating pixies, would I be justified in believing that there are universe creating pixies because I wanted to believe there are universe creating pixies? I mean, you can use the same argument for literally anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't mean that you have a reason.
I don't know. Everybody believes what they believe. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not having a go at you, by the way. I'm just saying I understand a lot of people do that. They believe in God because they want to believe there's a God. but that's not a rational reason to believe that there's a God. I could use the same argument.
I think it's because they want to go somewhere when they die. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not here to argue there. I'm just chilling, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not like angry or anything. I understand what you're saying, and I think that's what more theists believe. They believe in God because they don't want to die, and if they believe in God,
I am kind of scared of death, but I mean, not fully.
But it's just getting them to believe. It's just getting them to understand why just believing what you want to believe because you want to believe it is a bad reason to believe anything. I want pink hippopotamuses to exist because I want them to exist. That doesn't make them exist.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
Yeah.
They do exist. Stop being like that.
Wait, did they? I don't.
Yeah, we've got a couple up north. They called my exes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We've got a couple of news. But can you get what I'm saying? What you want makes no impact. Is actually true. Either God exists or God exists. The fact that you want to live forever has no reason in one way or the other as to whether God exists or not.
Well, you don't live forever. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So why do you believe in God then? You just said you believe in God because you want to live forever. But if you're saying that God doesn't...
Oh, no. I mean, after I die, Wildheart.
I know what you mean. But I'm saying the reason you gave for believing in a God is that you want to believe that you will live forever. But if you're saying that you believe in a God...
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah.
But if you're saying you believe in a God and you believe you won't live forever, that's getting rid of your reason to believe in God. So why do you believe in God?
I just don't want to believe in nothing. I don't know.
No, I believe in lots of things. I don't believe in God, but I believe in lots of things. Not believing in God doesn't mean that you won't believe in anything. You believe in everything you believe in now, except for God.
I believe in things I can see.
Exactly. Can you see God?
No, but I just want to believe he's there.
You want to believe?
You can't. I mean, you can't stop me like from what I believe, man.
No, I don't want to stop you. I don't want to change your beliefs or stop you believing what you want to believe. I'm just pointing out the fact that you want to. Believe.
I know what you're saying, man. But I'm still gonna believe what I believe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if someone points out that is irrational, you know what I mean? I mean, you can still carry on believing irrational things. But once someone points out that you're being irrational believing that thing, that would change my mind.
Yeah.
And you don't have to change your mind now, or you never have to. Yeah, don't listen to me.
You better start believing in pink hippos. You have to change your mind about that. How was your dinner, Wild?
It was very good, actually. Yeah. Chicken. Yeah.
Your mum looks after you, lad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't want to change anyone else's beliefs. I'm just saying what I think and my rationale behind it. And,
Well, I mean, I don't have any proof that God's up there, but I just want to believe He is.
yeah, that's fine. If it works for you, that's fine.
I mean, that's just how I'm just saying my preference, man.
Yeah, that's fine. And can I just say, fuck you, Spooky Better.
hey, Wildheart, is that a man or a woman?
That's a man. Yeah. He is a,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but every time I say, do you know what I mean? He comes up with this comment. No, Walder, I'm not sure what you mean. Could you expand upon that point a little further? You bastard.
Hey, Dwayne. Like, since we were talking about that, like, what do you believe? Do you believe in God or no?
Say that again.
I said, what do you believe in?
Oh, I'm a Christian. I believe in God.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of like me then.
I think my phone's dodgy. Like it's getting hot, and I've got it on charge. Like it shouldn't be doing that.
Hey, Wildheart. I wasn't saying like I'm a Christian. I just believe there's like another entity up there.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And I'm not trying to convince anyone otherwise. You believe what you want. It's totally up to you. I'm just giving my point of view.
I know. It's kind of interesting because, like, you know, you don't believe in God. He's a Christian, and then I'm like spiritual.
Yeah.
So like we're all different. Like, yeah.
Yeah. All of which is fine. Yeah.
But it's obviously about respecting each other's view.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah, I respect anybody who's nice to me. I mean, yeah. I don't care what you believe in. Fuck you, like. Fuck you.
And everyone should be nice to you because you're a great person. Dwayne Beck as well.
Yeah, you are too, Wildheart. You know, like we don't think the same way, but you know, like you're a good guy.
Cheers. But I'm gonna bring this shindig to an end because I've just seen someone is live and I want to go and annoy them.
I know.
All right.
Try and get this nose sorted out.
But thank you, Dwayne and EAFD joint and everyone who's joined. PJ.
All right, see you, Wildheart.
And everyone for watching.
See you, Dwayne.
See you later, man. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye, lads.
See y'all later.
Rain nigga from the 9-1. Switch that over, I stay young, blonde. I was at the West Coast, now I'm in